So it is raining, which is kind of ugly. I don't like it. But yeah, so I got these 2 books, which is great. Honestly, very happy, very satisfied. Hello guys, you are once again here with me and my iced coffee. And I tried this Chobani oat milk. It tastes interesting. I have to say, like, it tastes, yeah, the oat taste is very, very strong compared to like other oat milks I've tried, which I'm not used to, but I don't hate it either. Anyway, I went to Unity Books in Auckland CBD and I got a few more books. Obviously, I got this Poetry Unbound book. I read I think like 2 or 3 poems from this book, and it really caught my attention. I thought the poems, what they were about, were really, really touching and like very relevant to my personal experiences and stuff like that. Being someone who like moves around a lot or kind of like grew up very like internationally and stuff, I feel like this book was it was a good start to like my poetry book collection, if that makes any sense. I got this book called Breasts and Eggs by Miyako Kawakami, but like the reason I got this is actually because I have another book of hers. I have All the Lovers in the Night, and this is a book I bought in Finland, and I really love it. I'm like more than halfway done with it. It's perfect. It's like, it's just so it's so my style. So I was like, if I get this book, because a lot of people have been like reading this book because they read this one, so I was like, okay, well, I'm doing the reverse of that, and let's see, hopefully this doesn't disappoint. And one thing I absolutely love about the bookstore is that they give me like this free bookmark, and like it's not every day that I come across a bookstore that gives out bookmarks that are like cute, because I got one from the library in like a library in Finland, and it wasn't the best looking one, let me just say that. Yeah, I'm loving my book collection so far. And obviously, as you guys know, I have more back in Finland, but I didn't bring them, and like I'm pretty much just like, I went book shopping here because it's easier to find English books. I'm not complaining because like obviously it's Finland, like everything's in Finnish, so the books are going to be in Finnish, but I kind of just have to go out of my way personally because I speak English, and well, I do also speak a bit of Finnish, but I speak English and I have to find English books. So usually I go to Helsinki to find some. There are like some pretty good like bookstores with English books, or books in English in Helsinki. So it's perfect. It works out fine. But definitely like the selection is a little more extensive here, and I like it. So yeah. Tell me how you feel, show me it's for real. So I found myself in a countdown because I'm looking for oat milk, but a special kind of oat milk, so I found it, finally. Hey, that's all I have to say, that's all I have to say. Okay, so we're making we're making another oat milk latte, but this time using minor figures. I've been meaning to find this oat milk for a while, and luckily they have it in New Zealand, because to my knowledge it was a British company, but it seems that they also produce this oat milk in Australia, so they import it into New Zealand. But yeah, let's see how it tastes because I've heard a lot of things. So we've got tonight's iced coffee, and I'm gonna see how this oat milk tastes because I've heard a lot of things about it. I've heard that it's like it's a go-to for a lot of people, especially like when I see people making lattes. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, okay. It's interesting because I feel like this is the least creamy oat milk I've tried, but I also feel like it's the closest thing to regular milk in terms of texture. Like I feel like regular full fat milk. So I'm kind of trying this new editing like framework where I basically just do the editing like every time I vlog, like after I vlog for a short bit, and kind of like make a bit of progress while the vlog is being filmed, so that by the time that so I don't have to like do everything like all of a sudden, if that makes any sense. I feel like it really works out, so I don't have like a heap of editing to do. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's a cool idea. I think at the end though, I'll just do like all the voiceovers and stuff like that, so it's constant, like the audio is constant and stuff. So yeah, and I have my cake here. I have my cake and coffee. Got my iced coffee again. When do I not have my iced coffee? And I am watching lectures since I'm taking some summer courses, but online. So yeah.
Honey, we learned to speak our secret language. Ooh, such a long time running wild. Maybe it's just the melody talking, but to tell you the truth, you're the one I'm wanting. You know I can't seem to get you out of my head. 'Cause ooh, I can't stop running. Shawty, you got me running. Shawty.
Hey, so I just got back from like kind of like a little outing. I've been like kind of socializing here. I don't know, people here are so nice, and like it's just such a contrast. I feel like people here are so social, and if you are someone who knows anything about like how society kind of is in Finland, I feel like you'll notice that people are really like to themselves and like personal space, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's just different. And like, you know, the contrast between there and here is so stark. It's such a big difference. So like it's cool that like, you know, that like I got to socialize and stuff like that, but it's kind of a shame. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss this a bit. So I've got my almond croissant that I had left over from the cafe because I couldn't finish it, and then have another coffee because I'm kind of insane like that. Are we in for a second gold medal? Because this is crazy. This is like, oh my gosh, are we in for a second gold medal? I'm mostly just so hyped watching the Olympics. I don't have cable, so I've been like kind of like finding ways to watch it. Well, I'm watching it legally, don't worry. But yeah, not gonna lie, I completely forgot the Olympics was happening, but it's really nice. Like I kind of forgot how nice it was to watch it and kind of just appreciate like all the different stuff, like all the different sports and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Unless
We got the gold. Oh my gosh. Oh.